Today is July 4th. Happy July 4th. Me and Apple are on our morning walk. We're headed this time to the rhododendron garden. It's kind of a nice place. Apple likes it. She likes anywhere in Golden Gate Park. So this is the path alongside the Academy of Sciences on the way to the rhododendron garden that we'll take this morning. Well, at this point we begin to make choices on what path to take. Now here, as you look ahead, Apple gets to choose. Yeah, right. I make all the critical decisions in this relationship. So when we get down there, we'll make a turn to the right, being the control freak that I am. This is one of the newest gardens in Golden Gate Park, the rhododendron garden. Not much to look at right now. I don't know what's blooming, but we shall see. I don't know where Apple is. Let's see if we can spin around here and see if we can find her. She's so fast. Oh, there she is. She's wandering way over there. Apple, come here. Hey. Come on over here. Good girl. Yes. There you go. Now, if only the doctors at UCSF would follow my commands like that, we'd be in 7th heaven, wouldn't we? I wonder what 7th heaven means anyways. I'm going to have to look that up on the internet. What does 7th heaven mean for us old atheists? Huh. Never thought about that before. So we're going to take the path to the right, Apple says. There she goes, bouncing around in the woods, in the grass. What are you doing in there? You better watch out for the coyotes. Hey. Come on. So here we have another 3-path option. Apple looks like she wants to go that way. Not. We could go that way, forward, or we could turn to the left. Since I'm a lefty, progressive, liberal, we'll go to the left. Now we have the decision to ascend this small hill, which I'm going to make. So we'll go up to that little promenade up there and see what kind of views up there. Apple, let's go forward. Should we go forward? Come on, let's go up. Come on. No, not yet. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's see if we can. Now I won't be able to hold the camera steady, but go ahead. Go on. Go. I'm coming. No? Alright. This is a nice little area. You'll hear a helicopter passing overhead, and you'll look down below and see from whence we came. And down below here is Apple, and it's kind of a view, but not much of one. This is Golden Gate Park, of course. There's a couple of benches up here. Nobody else is up here right now. This is a nice place to come and have deep, in-depth conversations, either with yourself or with another person. sometimes with yourself is best. So, should I sit down there and have a conversation with myself? So, I'll turn off the camera and sit there for a minute or two and have a conversation with the voices in my head. Now that that conversation is over and found out that it was abundantly empty, I'm about ready to walk over there and head down those steps. Apple's quite not ready. She likes this stuff. She's getting all fired up, which means generally she might be in attack mode. But we'll see when a toddler, she particularly dislikes toddlers. I don't know why, don't you? Hey, do you dislike toddlers? I don't know if you can see this or not, but this place was actually memorialized or dedicated to somebody. I'm a little far away and I don't have my glasses on, to somebody by the name of Pilat or Lot, forever in our hearts, which is a nice place to hold somebody in memory. Now I will descend these steps to those paths below and continue on our journey through the rhododendron garden, where nothing seems to be blooming. It's summer. I think everything bloomed in the springtime. Now sometimes, even in days when you don't really feel like it, you have to get out and appreciate the beauty of the moment around you. And this is certainly one of those days on July 4th, 2012. Even when you're feeling discomfort, this takes a moment when you can feel the preciousness of the moment, and it's great to be alive. Even working through any pain you might have. It's very important. Uh-oh, I see some blooming something ahead. They look kind of bland. We'll see what they look like when I get closer. But at least something's blooming over there. Oh, I see something hiding over there, blooming. Let's see if I can slowly zoom in on that. Somehow I'm supposed to be able to zoom. Let's see. Yeah. The zoom is kind of jerky. And I'm not too good at it. But you get the idea. Zoom out. Here we have a yellow grove, or orange more or less, of something. My nephew would know what these things are. I don't know what they are. But they're flowers. I know them as flowers. Over there is the Academy of Sciences. We won't be going there. That's just a building, a bricks and mortar building. Right over here, at Christmas time, they had reindeer, Santa's reindeer, penned up for the kids to visit, which was kind of awesome. Not too many kids get to see Santa's reindeer, so it was very exciting for them at the Academy of Sciences to actually visit Santa's reindeer that he had on loan here until of course Christmas Eve, in which time he took them back and borrowed them for a few hours to deliver presents. Well, that about concludes our walk for today. A last look at the Academy of Sciences. Apple's zipping about here getting lots of exercise. This is where we started out. Heading back over to the ballpark and then home. Earlier she found something in the bushes that scared the shit out of her. I don't know what it was, but it was some kind of creature. So I didn't get to see what it was. Maybe it was a rat. A big old rat. I don't know what it was. I'm trying to get Apple up on this log and she's not cooperating. She was just on it running back and forth. But now that I want her to do it. Come on up here. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Apple doesn't do tricks, but some of the tricks she does spontaneously by herself, which are the best kind. I guess I wanted to make one last stop here at the San Francisco National AIDS Memorial Grove, particularly since on July 15th is the annual San Francisco AIDS Walk, which I hope to participate in. I did all 6 miles last year. I'm not so sure I'll be able to do all 6 miles this year, but I definitely will try. It's very important. The event raises millions of dollars for various AIDS organizations throughout California. This is a beautiful, beautiful garden. This end is one of the furthermost ends. We're going to go down those steps here in a second. And then over here, actually this is one of Apple's most places she likes to visit. She particularly likes to meditate here. So I thought, seeing it's the 4th of July, I'm going to give her a few moments of quiet time here as we go down into the National AIDS Memorial Grove, down these steps. There'll be people down there which she probably won't be fond of, but we'll see what happens. So this is the place we come often. A lot of people here today walking about, enjoying July 4th. A little stream. That's the log Apple likes to run across. All these rocks have names and memorials on them that people have purchased to remember somebody in particular. So I'll try to zoom in here so you can see the waterfall. And maybe if I hold the camera steady enough, and one last shot of some bougainvillea growing along somebody's house here on a vine on my way home. One thing I liked about Hawaii was they had very colorful bougainvillea all over. So with that, happy 4th of July.